Stephanie, and if you're new to this channel, I am a worker for Source. I'm employed by Source, and I have messages for you. I always have. I just didn't understand that that was actually what I was really doing, and and in corporate life, that actually got me into, let's say, trouble. But now that I have understood how my body works, how my energy works, I am using it to express the things that need to be expressed right here on the channel. Okay, and so I am leading a sacred container to Valladolid for a 12-day or 12-night immersion in like one of the most sacred places that exists on the planet. And why is it so sacred? It is because in Yucatan, Mexico, after the big meteorite impact, there was a lot of like fresh water that accumulated underneath the surface, and this fresh water was has been infused with a lot of the energy of like the northern and the southern Americas. So Mexico is right in the center. It is the navel point between North America and South America, and so apparently Mexico is exactly the navel. And so that is where all of the energy has been infused into the water. And then there's a rock layer above this water, and the over time, when there's an erosion, that rock layer, like where the water goes through over time from rain, that seeps through, holes were created, and so there are lots of cenotes around there. And in Mayan culture, Chichén is the center of Earth. Okay, and where am I going with this? And so I'm going with this because the Gemini new moon, we just passed like a week ago. That was the beginning of a 3-month period of energetic what is the word that's coming through is energetic alignment. And the 9-9 portal is the completion point of that alignment. And here's the game that I don't know how many people are aware of what is going on and the game that they're playing, but this is the game, and this came to me this morning in my meditation. Is this 9-9 portal is a game, and Gaia is in on the game, as well as all of the angels, all of the star seeds and everything, all of the different energies of the cosmos, and so are you. Okay, you are in on the game, and everyone is playing the game of where is my frequency needed for the 9-9 portal. If you understand this or not, if you understand this, if you're aware of it or not, every single person is going to be in the right place at the right time for this 9-9 portal. And so I'm here because I am being called to be in Chichén Itzá for the 9-9 portal and guide 10 more people to be there at the same time to do an important activation that we need to do in combination with all the other people who are going to be in all the other sacred sites on the Earth's meridians at that time and at that place. So if you're still listening, if you are feeling called to do this with me, okay, comment Mayan retreat right now, and I will send you more information, because this isn't the only thing we're going to be doing. It's going to be from September 1st to September 13th, and I'm getting a ringing in my right ear right now. Okay, great. Okay, more is here to stream through. I also had Metatron today talking through me, and I don't want to go on a tangent yet. Let's go back. September 1st to September 13th, we will be in Ticuch, which is just outside of Valladolid, and we will be visiting many Mayan sacred sites. That includes Coba, Ekbalam, the Tulum archaeological site, and 𝓓𝓡𝓞𝓟 in Mérida. We will be visiting multiple cenotes to integrate. Okay, so when we go to the sacred site and you're in that energy, you are with yourself, and there are so many activations, there are codes that are being exchanged that you can only exchange when you're actually there in person. Okay, and it's not just you exchanging codes with the sacred site, it's also exchanging codes with all the people that are there and co-creating this wonderful, beautiful, sacred container. And when you are there, this immersion is so much different than any other one, and it is going to be unforgettable. How do I know that? Because I have now been in to multiple retreats, and every one was a sacred, unforgettable container for me. And I just know that I'm here to lead one, and that this has to be in Mexico this time. And yes, I know, it's September, but what are you waiting for? If you are being called to do this right now, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for a better timing? Are you waiting for someone to tell you you should go? Feel into your body, feel the resonance, because if the resonance is with you right now, then what are you hesitating for? Are you hesitating because you're waiting for the life to happen to you? Or are you the one creating your reality right here, right now? Because when you go on this trip, what's going to happen afterwards is going to, you are going to jump so many timelines, because you've never done this before. You've never gone so far out of your comfort zone to do this with this sacred group, okay? And remember, there are only 10 spots. Only 10 spots, that's it. And why do it with me? Wow, okay. I have traveled Mexico, I have traveled Peru, and this sacred container is the next step, because I will also be traveling to Egypt afterwards. I am a light worker, I am a grid worker, I am here to create new earth. And so Yucateca, I have remembered so many Mayan lifetimes, being in Palenque, being in Teotihuacan, being in Chichén Itzá, Ekbalam, in all of these places, and over again, being in incarnations in survival mode and experiencing a lot of trauma, a lot of pain. And I went to all of these places in this incarnation, in the safety of my body right now, to remember that every single time and in every single incarnation, I remembered who I was, even if it was in the last breath that I took before leaving that physical body. And I am here to guide people through through this journey into themselves, to show you that you are safe walking the place that you have been before, and you have suffered, and you have been in pain, and you have been silenced, and working through each of the chakras that is inside of your body, and releasing all of those ancestral memories, all of those parallel life memories, so that you can open up to the opportunities that are around you, that are right now here waiting for you to be explored and to be lived in this life right now. And that's what is exciting for myself. And I know if you're still listening to this and you are feeling the call and you are like unsure of this, that is okay. And I know how that feels because I was there. And I've been there multiple times. Whenever I felt called to do something, the doubt crept in because, oh, can I do this? Can I take the time? Is this something that I want to do? And all of the reasons, you can always find reasons not to do something. But at the end of your incarnation, of your human journey in this lifetime, are you going to sit there and say, oh, I should have worked more? Or are you going to say, I had such an amazing life. These are all the things that I got to do, that I enjoyed. I lived the life to my fullest and I have no regrets. Wow, that was 1111 right on the clock there. Oh my gosh. As I said that, wow. That's the portal. That's the calling. Are you ready to step into the portal of living a life that is truly unimaginable because you said yes to the thing right now that expanded you so much? Okay, and now I want to talk a little bit more about this 919 portal in Chichén Itzá. Chichén Itzá is the ascension portal. It is the clean gateway up into your higher self. And it is where we as the Mayans, where we actually connected with the star seeds and we ascended from as Mayans into the next dimension. And this is the ascension portal, but not for us to ascend into a different dimension, but for us to ascend into the expanded version of ourselves. Because you aren't actually here to grow. This is what people are always like, you're like personal growth, which is all 4D, and there's nothing wrong with it because that is the stepping stone to the 5D. But at some point, like, you are fucking done with personal development. You have grown so much that you understand that there's something more out there, and that thing is that it's awareness of who you are, awareness of who you are supposed to be, and who you aren't being right now because you're making up all of the excuses. You are here right now in this incarnation to live your life. That is your purpose. On my ayahuasca journey, I asked, what is my purpose? And Mama Ayahuasca showed me, it is to live your life as you. There's no one else who can live your life except you. And I laughed at that because it was so funny because it's so simple. And I'm recording this in the most simple place right now that I can record. Just because I am making my life easy. Instead of complicating things, instead of making up in more steps that are necessary, I'm just really simplifying things. Just like the retreat right now, I did want to go to 𝒸𝓃𝓐 and I did want to take people to Palenque, but I said no, let's just do Valladolid. Let's move in all of the areas from Valladolid, and because it is such an amazing place, there's so much beautiful energy, and you are able to connect to yourself in the jungle, in the place where you have walked in other incarnations. Okay, so again, comment Mayan Retreat if you want more information. I only take people with me who want to invest in themselves. And there are going to be more messages coming through me, as well as all the messages coming from every single person inside of this container. It's just going to be magical, and you are going to blow your own mind, and you're going to come back a totally different person. So I want to warn you about something. You are going to come back a totally different person. So if that scares you, good. And still do it. Okay? Surprise yourself. You are the plot twist. Because your life, at the end, you are going to want to say, I did this and I loved it. And because you are going to be in exactly the right place at the right time. You're exactly where you need to be. And if you like my frequency, if you like my energy, if you like to have more messages, more guidance, spiritual guidance, because I'm a coach, I'm a certified coach, I'm a certified hypnotherapist, and I also do human design consulting. And I freaking channel all the light languages that I know of. I'm not quite at the stage yet that I can name exactly which one I'm channeling. I'm just letting it all come through. Today, I channeled Metatron that I've never done before. Why? Because I just opened up to it. And I know that you are up for the most unimaginable life, and that can be as a carpenter. But I will only take people who are willing to invest in themselves, because when you make investments, you get returns on investment. And if you have the mindset that you're going to lose money, you don't get a return on investment. Okay? So that's what's going to happen. Thank you so much. I know that there's more that's coming through about the 99 channel, 99 portal, and what we're going to do more specifically. But the thing is that I also don't know what we're going to do in Chichén Itzá. I just know that I'm told to take 10 people to Chichén Itzá. And one of them is you. So, see you there. Hasta luego.
Thank you for listening to the Wyrdisch podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider sharing it with a friend or leaving a review on Apple Podcasts. Join us next week for a deep dive into the history of witchcraft in Europe.
Every crazy thing you've seen, every vision, every dream, nobody would believe me. That's your energy, vibration and frequency. You're not broken, you don't need healing. You're the one you're looking for, darling. You don't need saving, you need reminding. You're already hard alive. So stop shrinking and shine bright. You're not lost.